you know that, on average, verbal communication is only 30% effective? However, and thankfully, many tools are readily available today to help enhance our communication skills. Communication style is defined as the way in which individuals interact with one another and the messages they send, intentionally or not, through their behaviors. Determining your own communication style can help you improve how you share information with others. Learning how to effectively communicate with styles different from your own will enable you to establish effective relationships and create better understanding. Effective communication skills are essential to success in many aspects and areas of our life. Strong communication skill helps us enjoy better relationships with friends and family. Being an effective communicator will give us advantages in more ways than we can imagine. Conversely, being poor at communicating will negatively impact our life. Have you ever been in a situation where you are talking to people and they don't understand what you are trying to express? Of course you have, because everyone has a slightly different communication style, and not everyone knows how to adapt his or hers to match other people's. It is not your fault or theirs. It happens when we deal with people of different communication styles. Ineffective communication may result in many negative consequences, including 1. Wasted time. Firstly, conversations tend to run on longer when communication styles clash. Extra explanations are needed, more messages are sent, and everyone involved feels more frustrated. This is the direct result of mismatch of communication styles. 2. Unnecessary mistakes. When two people are having trouble communication, a terrible thing often happens. They start guessing. After asking for clarification again and again, they tend to give up. Misunderstanding might arise. 3. Damaged relationships. No one likes feeling misunderstood, and people might avoid cooperating with each other in the future if they have unhappy communication experience. Having effective communication skills in both study life and personal relationship will help you immensely. In your academic career, communicating well with your instructors provide you with a fostering environment and more opportunities for you to develop. Having effective communication skills will also help you to speak freely and openly about your feelings to your friends. You can share your wants and needs in a manner that your friends understand. Effective communication is key to building strong, lasting personal and professional relationships. Adjusting your communication style to that of your audience leads you to the desired outcomes. There are 4 basic types of communication styles. We measure communication styles with the DISC assessment, the tool used by psychologists since the 1940s. The assessment tool concerns mainly in 2 aspects: how we express our internal emotions through our external behavior, how we prefer to interact with the environment and the people around us. The DISC model classifies communication style into 4 basic types: dominance, influence, steadiness, compliance. D. Dominance, how we solve problems. I. Influence, how we relate to people. S. Steadiness, our pace and energy level. C. Compliance, how we respond to rules and procedures. The famous writer and trainer Marek Rosenberg, a keynote speaker and thought leader on personality styles and team development, presents this information in a humorous way by comparing each communication style to the personality of a bird. Please guess what the communication style each bird represents. Identify your own communication style and at the same time recognize the communication styles of other people in your life. Ego, Ds. Dominant, direct, result-oriented, makes quick decisions, bottom-line focused. They communicate directly, are geared toward quickly capturing goals, prey, and judge themselves by results achieved. Parrots, interactive, optimistic, enthusiastic, group-oriented, energetic, humorous. They typically are bursting with vitality, the center of attention, or motivating the team with high energy and enthusiasm. Doves, supportive, good listener, relationship-oriented, considerate, patient, consistent. They are naturally team players. They like to be a part of a group and will do anything to help the team succeed. Group success is more important than individual stardom. They seek to create harmony and collaboration wherever they go. Owls, conscientious, process-driven, detail-oriented, logical, questioning, organized. Their ability to consider all possibility angles of a situation or the possible implications of a plan makes them invaluable when creating organizational strategy. They like to follow a process and are quite systematic when working through an issue. Once they have established a framework or rules for accomplishing tasks, they consistently will adhere to accepted standards. Adjusting your communication style. We cannot expect others to use our own communication style. We have to adapt to our communications to others' needs and have to understand them from their perspectives based on their preferred communication style. For example, if your professor has a high influence style with a dominant backup, he or she likes a fast pace, wants the big picture first with a clear request, instead of lots of details. He or she wants to make decisions quickly and is open to changing his mind frequently. In this case, you should avoid being too focused on facts, data, and logic when presenting to him or her to see all the research you have done. When you begin to adapt your communication style, you will experience new results. Begin to observe what communication style the person around you is using in his or her conversations. Ask your peers and friends who have a similar style to help you brainstorm your audience communication challenges. For maximum engagement, adjust your discussion style and information sharing to the receiver style to meet his or her needs. Here are some helpful hints for adapting your communication. Dominant style is looking for results. Steady style is looking for security. Influence style is looking for the experience. Complaint style is looking for information. The old saying, treat others the way you want to be treated, sets us up to be ineffective communicators in the long run. We know that communication is at the center of all good and bad relationships, whether it be at work or in our personal life. Therefore, tailoring our message to meet the needs of others will not only help us become effective communicators, but strengthen relationships, improve performance, and minimum conflict. Wouldn't it be nicer if we see the difference as an opportunity rather than an obstacle? Isn't it a reward to be found in successful communicating with someone you wouldn't naturally get well with? Remember, successful communications are not about treating people the way you want to be treated, but rather treating people the way they want to be treated. Be a flexible communicator, adjust to your teammates' communication styles, and watch the relations flourish.